Hi, it's Jeff Londash, and welcome to another great edition of Out and About. And boy, we've got a fantastic one for you today. We're here at Fellows Riverside Gardens, and I'm with Lynn Zoccolo, who's an educator here at the MetroParks, and Rob Chismar, and Chismar, because some say it with the Z and some say it with an S. You're an S, though. Okay. All right, and he's the horticulturalist down here at Fellows Riverside. You know, I have a rough time with that because I go back that this was the Rose Garden. And my Bubba on Sundays, because if you go back to the days, I'm 60 years old now, if you go back to the days on Sunday, it was Blue Sundays, and you did not have anything open. So you had to do family things, you know, like talk to each other and play games and have family dinners. And one of the things that you did is you took Bubba down to the Rose Garden so she could see all the splendor, the beauty that was down here. But let's go back a little bit here. How did the Fellows Riverside Gardens come to be?
Well, we are celebrating our 60th anniversary this year. So way back when, in 1958, Elizabeth Rudge Fellows donated the original about 7.5, 8 acres to the then Youngstown Township Park District. And she had very strict instructions that the property be turned into a beauty spot to be enjoyed by all. And she was particularly fond of roses. So, you know, we have always been known to a lot of people as the Rose Garden. So that's kind of a tradition too. But we have about 17 other different garden spots around. We have a perennial garden, a shade garden, fragrance garden, and such. So I think Elizabeth would be smiling as we celebrate the diamond anniversary. That's why when you come to visit us at the gardens, you're going to see sparkles, you're going to see crystals. We're going to be just glitter all over.
It's a wonderful sight to behold right now. Rob, let's talk a little bit before we get into the great things going on in December here. You're a horticulturalist here. Now, we live up north, so you have a massive amount of work to undertake here with all the wonderful, beautiful flowers and plants and everything that you do, and the looks are breathtaking over, oh my God, over Lake Glacier. But what are you doing in winter? Come on, man. It's wintertime. Everything shuts down. What do you just hibernate? You don't do anything?
Oftentimes people think we take about a 4 to 5 month vacation or a hiatus, but actually I like to think that we keep busier in the winter with activities and preparing things for the next season, both from a planning standpoint, from a planting standpoint as well. Mostly a great deal of the plant material that you see here at the gardens during the growing season is actually started from seed here in our service facility at the north end of our property. So we're busy seeding, planting, planting, caring for those plants, and then of course we maintain the property here during the winter months to ensure safety and so folks can come and visit and enjoy without having to worry about snow and ice and all of those little accessories of winter that come with it.
Now, your job actually is tougher being up north than it is down south because of the conditions. You have to come inside to do all your seeds and everything. We're down south. They could do everything probably outdoors. You have a lot more planning and everything to do indoors to move outdoors in the summer.
There are many different variables that come with being in a northern climate that experiences winter and all 4 seasons, well, mostly all 4 seasons, like we do here in northeastern Ohio. But, anywhere that you go to garden, you're going to find some ins and outs. But it can put a little bit of a damper on things as far as planning wise, and the weather doesn't always work in your favor. So we do our best.
You do a phenomenal job here because it's absolutely the splendor that you could undertake. You could not only come and just walk around here, but just to come here and sit and take in everything. And it's grown so much since Bubba and I used to come on Sundays to just visit around over in the Rose Garden area. It's grown so much with the building that we're in now. We'll talk a little bit about that. You have so much to offer outside, but indoors too here. This building is incredible.
Oh, yes, here at the Davis Center, actually our volunteer elves have been very, very busy working since the beginning of the year, actually, planning this year's winter celebration theme, which is Frozen in Time. So celebrating our anniversary and kind of a little play off of the movie Frozen and such. So you'll see a lot of snowflakes, icicles, and silver garlands and blues and everything. But we wanted to bring a lot of the icons from outside in the garden inside to the Davis Center. So you'll see we have a replica replica of our fountain, our seasonal fountain. We'll have a replica of our rose garden. We'll have a replica of our gazebo. There's a replica of our Kidston Pavilion. So we're literally bringing the gardens inside for the month of December so that our visitors can enjoy and help us celebrate.
Okay, but this is not just, the Frozen is not just really an indoor theme. This is kind of an indoor-outdoor happening that you've got going on for families.
Absolutely. We have lights out in the gardens, and you will find different vignettes, I guess, or shapes and sizes out there celebrating the diamond anniversary and everything. So we would invite our visitors to come and take a stroll through the gardens, enjoy the lights out in the gardens, come into the Davis Center, enjoy the beautiful decorations that our volunteers have been working on so very, very hard. Have a bite to eat in the cafe, or just sit in the library or the cafe, like you said, and enjoy the view.
And you could go into the gift shop, do some Christmas shopping.
Oh, absolutely.
And Rob, let's go back to you here. Now, you've got a series of trees that you have out here that are going to be lit up. This is a pretty big undertaking for you.
So the trees that folks can come and visit and see are actually here inside the Education and Visitor Center. And this year we went with 60 trees in honor of our 60th anniversary, of course, to carry that theme along. So different civic organizations come and will decorate those trees to represent their organization or their group. And so it's no small task to maintain those 60 Fraser firs. It certainly takes a small army of volunteers and a great group of seasonal employees that we're fortunate to have on here with us late into the season to help us maintain those plants, because 60 trees and hundreds of poinsettias are definitely not an easy thing to care for on a day-to-day basis. It's a 7-day-a-week operation to ensure that they're looking their best at all times.
Wow. Okay, so a family out there right now is watching and they're thinking of some things to do. So tell them why they should come down and see Frozen. This is not just an individual. This is a very much so a family thing to do.
Oh, very much, very, very, very much so. Every Saturday night, we'll be open till 7. We're calling it our winter nights. And so we would invite our families to come in, again, tour the gardens, visit through the building here, have a bite to eat. We're going to have reindeer games for the kids. We'll have all kinds of hands-on activities for the children. And if you're familiar with the Frozen movie, the main characters are Anna and Elsa, and they will be making appearances each Saturday night for the children. I don't know about Olaf because he has a hard time being inside. He's the snowman, but he may, you never know. He might show up as well. So it's a free, fun family event, where you get to spend that quality time. Like you have memories with your Bubba. I had a Bubba too. It's so many people come and share those memories, and they make new ones each year.
Oh, and you see the trees all done, and the Christmas themes going on that you're working on right now as we speak, getting ready for it.
Yeah, we're just finishing up our installation and everything because we want to be ready to rock and roll on this Saturday, December 1st. And then don't forget, December 8th, we have Breakfast with Santa. And Mrs. Claus is also going to come with double special and stuff. So we'll have activities for the children and a beautiful breakfast provided by Kravitz inspired catering. So there's so many things to do here at Fellows Riverside Gardens, but also throughout Mill Creek MetroParks. Just because it's winter and sometimes Mother Nature messes with us, and stuff. There's so many beautiful things to see and do in the park.
And you can go to their website to see the entire list that the MetroParks has to offer, but especially right down here at Fellows for the holiday season. This is something that you definitely want to bring your family to. It is absolutely breathtaking. The trees, the whole Christmas atmosphere, the holiday festivities going on, the Santa and Mrs. Claus coming here. There's always something happening, and they can go to the website and see the listing of everything. It's right here. You can see the listing on the days and on the times that you might have open to come down here and enjoy it. And I understand that you're going to sing the theme to Let It Go. Is that true?
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Somebody has to sing it.
Rob plays the piano, so we could, we could have a little duet.
Little dinner theater going on here with Santa and Mrs. Claus and the Frozen theme. Get down here. This is something for the entire family, and the best part about it is it's free. You will have this as a family tradition for years to come. Bring the little ones down here to enjoy it all. You'll see the hours, and it starts on the 1st of December, and it goes all the way through, and 5 to 7 are the hours that you're going to do it?
Well, that's the Saturday nights
the
from
Saturday
5 to
nights.
7. Yeah, normally we're here Tuesday through Sundays, 10 to 5. But on those Saturday nights in December, we're going to be open till 7 o'clock.
All righty.
So it's a wonderful thing to come down and just enjoy the sparkle, the shine, and help us celebrate that anniversary.
Right. It's just one more thing that the best park in the entire world has to offer to you. And again, go to the website. You can get all the dates, all the times. But come down and see Frozen in Time right here at the Fellows Riverside Gardens. Thank you so much, Lynn.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rob. And keep up the good work in the winter, buddy. Stay awake.
Thank you very much.
All right. And we're going to come back. We got another little special thing we're going to talk about because they have one more thing that's a hidden gem here inside this building, and it's a little cafe with some outstanding food for you and your family to enjoy. Be right back in a second. And we're back here at Fellows Riverside's Gardens. This is the hidden gem that I am like astounded by. Wow. What you have done here, this is Jack Kravitz, and as you can see, it's Kravitz's Garden Cafe right here at Fellows Riverside. First of all, you can't see this, but we'll try to show you this after this. The view overlooks Lake Glacier, which is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Jack, this is amazing what you have going on down here.
Well, thank you. We're very, very happy to be part of the whole park system. And the people here are wonderful to work with, and they offered us the cafe, and we're very excited. Been here 2 years now.
So when you're coming down to visit with your family and take a gander at Frozen and all the wonderful things that they have to offer for you in the month of December, plan on staying and eating here. And not just for Frozen, come back pretty much anytime because you're open all week, right?
We're open Tuesdays through Sundays when the park is open. We have a real nice brunch on Sundays. So we're open all year round.
Unbelievable. I just want to run some of these by. This is just daily specials. Tuesday, old-fashioned meatloaf. Wednesday, stuffed peppers with smashed redskins. Thursday, cranberry glazed stuffed chicken breast. Friday, salmon patties with halushki and pierogi. Now you're getting into my soul food now with some halushki and pierogi there.
It's a hunky in me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there you go. Saturday, blackberry glazed pork loin with smashed potato. And the Sunday brunch, which I'm sure changes from time to time, chicken and waffles and all kind of great stuff in there.
Well, we also have an omelet bar that we set up. You can build your own omelet. They
make it right there.
They make it right in front of you. We set up an egg station, and you tell the waitress what you want, and we have it made up, custom made to order.
So when you come down here for Frozen, you're not going to want to leave and go anywhere else to get something to eat. You're going to be seeing the, I don't know if Greg's already put it on for you, but the Rubens, which is Jack's signature here from his deli, it's unbelievable. That is something that is outstanding. And then you have the stuffed cabbage with halushki, which again, man, you're hitting home. That's halupki to me, and that looks wonderful. The homemade strudel, and you're doing homemade kolache also this winter.
Yeah, people can order kolache or strudels from us, and we have a really, really great chef who's doing the kolache. And actually, one of our waitresses here, Susie, I taught her how to make the strudels. She's making all the strudels for us.
They look absolutely incredible. So you come down here, you visit Frozen, you come out here, and this is not something just in December that they're doing. This is all year round. You're also the caterer for the Mill Creek MetroParks. So if you're getting married down here, you're the guy they talk to because the food is so good.
Yeah, well, we have our inspired catering services that we do downstairs. It's people think, oh, I want corned beef for my wedding. Well, we certainly aren't doing that. We're doing sushi, and we're doing carving stations, and we're doing really, really high-end food, in food that's different than everybody else is doing. That's why it's called inspired catering, because we're inspired to do something different.
And the specials aren't all that they have. They have a full menu that you can come down and enjoy. This is absolutely, I didn't know about it. I apologize for not knowing about it, but I got to tell you, I will be coming down and enjoying it because every dish that I've seen so far go out of here, it looks unbelievably tasty.
And it's family friendly. That's really important to us. That was when Aaron Young asked us to come down. That's one of the things they said. we want to make this family friendly. You know, we don't want just to make this for the old. We don't want to just make this for, you know, for the elite or for business. We want to bring families into here. So we have besides the omelet bar on Sundays, every day we have pizza bagels, we have grilled cheese sandwiches, we have nachos and cheese, things that kids will eat. I mean, not every kid will eat a Reuben. I don't know why. But not every kid will eat a Reuben. So we have offerings for the kids. We have offerings for the adults. We're happy part of the park. You know, we're having this breakfast with Santa downstairs that we created last year with the park, and the food's going to be great. It's been a really, really good working relationship, and we're happy to be here.
And you're not shy on the portions at all. So if you're hungry, you're going to go away with a full stomach, that's for sure.
Hey, we're ethnics, you know. I mean, the one thing when you're going to an ethnic catering, that you're always going to have plenty of food, because you run out. I mean, that's when I start to yell. You know, so you can't run out of food. It better be good, and we better not run out.
Well, everything looks fantastic. So when you come down to enjoy Frozen with your family, just come to the back of the building, right to Kravitz's Garden Cafe and Inspired Catering. The food is absolutely incredible. It looks tasty. It is absolutely delicious. You're going to want to take home some kolache or some homemade strudel. Everything about this place is wonderful. And then you have the view over Lake Glacier, which is just you can't find this anywhere else. Sorry, too bad, rest of the world. We have this and you don't. Plus, we've got the great food that you have to offer, Jack. So thank you very much.
Thank you, and don't forget, in the summer we have outdoor seating too.
Oh yes, yeah.
A little too cold now.
Yeah, a little bit too cold now. But bring the family down. Come on and enjoy Frozen at Fellows MetroParks, and also then come and bring them right to the back of the building and have a great family dinner. You will not walk away feeling hungry, that's for sure. And everything that you can get off of this menu is outstandingly delicious. That's going to do it for this edition of Out and About. Hope you have a great holiday season and kick it off here down at the Fellows MetroParks. It's going to be a wonderful time. Frozen trees everywhere. The holiday festivities are incredible. You're going to have a great time. The kids are going to have a great time, and you're going to have a great meal when you leave here. You take care and have a great holiday. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again real soon on another edition of Out and About.